Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to the Belgian Grand Prix. To be honest, there's no new parts. I was going to skip this race because, you know, obvious reasons. And then I found out it might rain. So you never know. We don't have any new parts, but we do next race. We'll have 2 new parts, a chassis and a front wing. So hopefully we might be quicker than a Williams. Right, Lance. He just looks a bit murdery. Doesn't he? A little bit, a whiff of murder. Right, I think that's a pretty basic, simple one-stopper. We'll go Vets. He can go the other way round. He's got amazing smoothness as well, so that's all helpful. Okay, nothing exciting there. Do need to actually check. Got to check the, you know, after making a big speech, I forgot that. Okay, 10 laps. Shh. Is that wets? Oh yeah, flashbacks. My weather center has been upgraded. Okay, so forget that plan. How many laps can you get out of softs pushing since the Oof. Okay, I'll just put wets there for the time being. Okay, we might as well do the same with both, and we'll just wing it as to who comes in first. No, double wets. That's risky. Right, okay. Oh God. Starting at the back of the grid, because we're slow as far.
Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup.
Yes, rain, rain, we want the rain.
At the Belgian Grand Prix.
We're cheating, we got 3 Aston Martins on the grid. I think that one in the middle's the quickest, to be honest.
And it's lights out,
if it
and
overtakes
away
us
we
on the
go.
start, it's going to be embarrassing. Right, so we know we're not exactly quick right now, so I don't think we have to worry too much about these first 10 laps. Maybe try and take a Williams, try not to crash into each other, and also stay in the DRS of somebody. And we'll see you in 10 laps time. I can't wait until we have a slightly faster car. I'm not asking for much. Like, I just would like to be, you know, similar speed to an Alpine. Mercedes, maybe? Right, okay. So it's all shaken out. We're all good. Okay. Weather's still 10 laps, right? They need to fix this whole percentage chance of rain thing. This 40%, this mystery 40% that's it never rains when it's 40%. Right, DRS is open. I've remembered to push the tyres, which I, you know, forgot earlier on. Yes, we're past Latifi.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Oh my God, the McLaren Ricardo's slow. Go on, Stroll.
We have low battery.
We've used all our battery up. Trying to gain a few spots. What set tyres is everybody on? Ah, they're all on softs, which is kind of annoying because they'll just come in. It's not the perfect timing. It's whether it's inters or it's wets. I never know. I just about got the hang of like tyre degradation and pushing is better than orange is better than yellow. How much time? And I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm getting the idea. That's all good. And then they patch it and make it entirely different. Right. We've lost. Yeah, there's not much we can do really. We're just gonna push. Wait for the rain.
Rain's still coming.
Yeah.
Got tons of time. Is it inters? Maybe I do the plan that I talked about before. 1 on each. 1 will pay out, sort of thing. Ignore that. So we just crossed the pit. The start and finish. Yes. So I'm assuming it. I am going to stack them if it just starts chucking it down because it's worth it. Hello? Stroll? I watch you for 1 second and you fuck up. That's why I don't look at you. A
And
bit
McLaren
moist
with
early
a
on.
great overtake.
Okay, so we've lost all those places that we gained early on. Good stuff. Okay, so it is raining. We are
There
both
is a
pitting.
small sprinkling of rain.
Vettel Inters. Okay. Inters. Stroll. Wetties. Okay. It's going to chuck it down immediately. Obviously, they're going to pit, but they're not going to stack unless they fix that in the pack. Okay, they're not pitting immediately. Some of these groups should, shouldn't they? Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. 2 cars have pitted. 2 cars have thought this was a good idea. Right. We are now about to discover how wet it's going to get. I'm sticking with different strategies, unless it's the clearly obvious it has to be wets because it's pissing down. But like I said, I don't think it matters drastically because it sort of fitted a lot of people's pit stops. But they are staying out, which is going to be so slow, surely. Up to 3 mils. We're going to overtake a ton of these in this pit stop, surely. Yeah, look at this. What are you doing, people? That's Sunday drive. Come on, let me past. Let's go aggressive. We'll go aggressive for a bit. Okay, we're in wet weather territory now, so Stroll should take advantage of this.
Copy.
If he can overtake anybody when they're on soft tyres and there's 4 mil of... Oh my god, overtake! Let me through, please! I've lost so much time! Oh, this is painful! Overtake them! All time, look at Vettel, he's got a bit wet. All time, all that.
Aston Martin
Oh, I
with
didn't
a
get
great
anything
play there.
because
They've moved up a place.
Stroll can't overtake. Okay, so Latifi's still on the softs. He's feeling it. Russell's still on there as well. Okay, so Vettel's fucked, but I'm not going to pit him immediately. It's going to dry out a bit here now. I think his tyres are actually going to come back in. So this is actually going to be quite close. How have they not lost 1 million seconds by now? How is Russell still 5th on soft tyres? Okay, now he's... Okay, finally. Right, this has not gone as planned. Ow. So it looks like we're going to be wet forever. I wonder if I pit the for inters now. Because that's going to be inters up till then, and then we go wet. Let's see what we do at the end. Although it could change massively. Okay, Latifi's decided to finally come into the pit. So the inters are definitely going to come in now, right? In the next couple of laps, the inters is going to be the tyre to be on. Or do I just stick with the plan? Yeah, stick with the plan. Not sure if I should just keep pushing the tyres. Yeah. Right, stick with the plan.
So we're happy to let these tyres cool a bit.
Yeah.
Just put them both on so we don't go through. Okay, could do with a crash, maybe a safety car just to pull us all
Wide
together.
there.
It's going to get drier. This is going to be full-on inters weather for the next... It's quite long. It's like 11 laps. Do I pit? No, stick to the plan. It might piss down. Remember, that could be incorrect. Now it's pissing down again. Yes, okay, that is entirely incorrect. Okay, it's now full wet weather. See? That's why we keep them out on different strategies. Because otherwise, the randomness will kill us. Okay. It's drying out
I think
now.
we've had a car run wide.
I wonder if we can get these wets all the way to sort of here. A little inters. We can get these to the end of the race if required. That was big done, right? Let's a bit wet for Vettel right now.
We've just had a spin.
Okay, wasn't us. Okay, it's pissing down again.
We've just had a car run wide.
Vettel struggling.
Did somebody spin out there?
Lou's not having a good time. Okay, Stroll. It's all about you, Stroll. Don't stack it into a wall.
Car in the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody else is so. Okay, good.
There's been a crash.
Oh, Sonoda. Of course it's Sonoda. Right. Okay, we are. I'm not going to safety car, right? We're good. We're good. We just chill.
We've had
There's
a
a
crash.
Ferrari behind us. Ooh, Lando's gone.
They've gone wide.
Hamilton's run wide. Oh, they're falling apart. Okay, it's drying out, but we're still going to get another downpour. We're due another downpour. A final flourish. Okay, this is fine. Everybody okay? Nobody's doomed. Okay, we've got a little bit of rain, but nowhere near as much as... Unless we're going to get some more. There's a 95% chance. There we go. There we go. So okay, so are these inters coming in for wets? It's got to be, right? Vettel's a bit doomed now, but he's a lap down, so... That's the payment this is the price we pay for doing 2 strategies, because we don't trust any of my drivers, cars, mechanics, everything about this team. So, he's not having a good day, Vettel. Your tyres will come back in, mate. Don't worry. When do I pit?
And that's the lockup.
When do I pit, and what do I pit for? This is the question. These inters might get to the end of the race, right?
Come on.
Okay.
Right. We'll just leave Vettel. It doesn't matter. Okay, stuck me on Gasly now for a point. Gasly on inters. Yeah, you can see the difference here. There's a lot of inters now. See, the wet weather boys are getting ahead, but we know it's drying out.
Looks like Aston
I don't know when to
have
change.
just gained a race position.
I don't know when inters, the exact point where inters are quicker. So if you do know, since the patch especially, because it might have changed, let me know. But I think we stay out for a while. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, God. I thought it was just going to be a simple, when do we go on inters and finish on inters? Simple, job done. No. It's not that simple. I don't know what's quickest here at all. But you never know, it might piss down. And then we won't have to worry about it. Okay, we've only got 4. So it looks like it's time. I think it's time. Do I go on inters to the end? Yeah, because it's only like 2 laps of dry. 3 laps maybe. And that's not 8 seconds, is it? Quicker. So I think we pit for inters and we go to the end. We definitely can't stay out on the wets. We'll be so slow. Okay. I think this has got to be the right decision. Finally, Vettel's on the right tyres. He's going to come back in. Now, pacey. Right, so everybody that's on wets is coming in for inters. Is this what we're... Yep. Okay. We're in the pit lane. We're all good. Everybody's on inters. And I'm 11th. It's whether people pit for dries. The AI does like a late pit. We've seen this, but I think if you go too late, it's just not worth the time. Oh, maybe I I should have stayed on
It's
wets.
a
'cause
race
we're
position gained for
like
Mercedes.
0.7 is dries. So maybe I should have just
Sounds
stayed.
like
probably
someone's
should have stayed
locked
on
up.
wets. We're going to have to go dries here, people. We're going to have to go dries. Oh, do I come in now? By the time I come round, out, pit stop, it'd be really good if we can get a little jump on them. We've got a pit right, 6 laps left. Oh, I feel like this might be a terrible decision. I feel like this might be a terrible decision. I'm just leaving Bell just to plod along. Can we get him to the end?
We're going to box.
Just limp into the end. Right. Now we get to see if it... I'm assuming people will pit. This is good timing. 0.9. We're not even in the pit lane yet. This is decent time in this. I think another lap would have been too slow. Go 0.2. No rain coming, is there? No, good. Good. Okay, so we're at 14th. They are pitting. Right, now fly, my pretty. I want a couple of quick laps. Use the fuel. Use whatever battery I've got. Get past this. Alonso. Sorry, Alonso. Come on, please. Please, don't do this again. You've got to get past him. Yes? It's really important. Yes, okay, good. We sit 13th. We've got pitters, but not everybody's pitting, and they should be pitting.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Yes.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
When they come out, it's going to be tight. But anybody staying out long now is losing so much time. This is good. That's my teammate. Was that Vettel? Fucking hell. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Right, there's Russell. Get out of the way. Okay, he's gone into the pits. Good. Perfect. Perfect. 12. Nothing we can do. I think maybe if I'd stayed out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe if I'd stayed out at that last pit stop on the wets for a bit longer and then just gone to softs. With 4 laps left, mate. Well, just retiring. Like, do you lose anything from retiring? I don't want the board like pissed off with me or something. Yeah, have some nice fresh soft tyres, mate. Enjoy yourself. Right. Fucking
Okay,
Albon.
box.
Bloody Albon. It's always the bloody Williams. Right. It's about as good as we've got. Oh. Anybody important? It's probably Sonoda. Let's not get excited.
I think that was a crash.
No, it's either or. Oh, he's locked. He's okay. It's okay. Yeah, we're not really saving any time here.
Sorry.
Oh, and that's a crash. Let's take a closer look.
And I'm watching him.
So this was the Aston
All on his
Martin.
own. Yeah. 4 laps left of the race. Big lock up.
Dear me, they won't have been expecting that.
They won't have been expecting that, you're right. Okay. Any faint dream there was killed. It feels only right. Yeah. I might have squeaked a 10th if I'd not pitted, but it's actually 20 seconds, so it would have been close, I think. Right, don't let Russell overtake you. Still a good result, boys. Take a 12th. Well done, Stroll. Despite having a minor crash, we will take it. Vettel just doing just having a little day out, little day out, little Sunday
Sorry,
drive.
guys.
Right, not bad. Maybe could have squeaked a little bit more out of that, but good experience. Right, next race we have 2 new parts, so hopefully we're slightly quicker. Whatevs. 186 points. Woo. Okay. Money, money, money. All good. I've upgraded my boardroom. So the facilities, we've got 54 million. We could probably, maybe we should just upgrade this. This is where we spend all our money. 11.5 mil. I'm just going for it. We're doing it. It's quite a lot of upkeep, but like, I still think it's worth it. Boom. I'm just doing it. I'm going. I can't even afford that last. Oh, it's 8 million. It's like it's meant to be. No, I've still got to build parts. Okay. Just invested a little bit of money, small amount of money. Great race. You're welcome, Patrick. You're welcome. Right, okay. On to the next one. Sadly, we didn't get the chassis done, but we got the front wing done. But we're still incredibly slow, and it's a dry race, so don't expect too many highlights here. Right, Mr. Smooth. We'll have that, and then let's go. Let's chuck out a two-stopper. Why not? Might get a safety car or something. Can we push this all the way? It's oh no, hello. I could go medium, and push a bit more. It's a good time to test it all. Yeah, there we go. You can give it the beans. Okay. I'm gonna remember to do that this time. You're starting off orange. Well, okay. Like I said, don't expect the most highlights in this race, people.
The drivers are ready, and the crowds are waiting. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
Away we go. Oh wow, terrible start. Oh my. There's not enough incidents on the start, but I think that's more to do with the developers not wanting to have to try and program crashes at the start, because it would probably look awful and be really bad. So I feel like the early laps are a bit too clean on this game at the moment. Right, this is what we're going to be looking at for the rest of the race, so let's speed it.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
DRS is enabled. DRS is enabled.
And a new position just gained by Williams.
I was just about to say, come back and say, Bell's had a good start, but he's just been overtaken by Tsunoda and Albon, which is embarrassing, so I take that back. We are halfway through the race, and it's about exactly as you'd expect. Also, Stroll's gearbox is playing up a little bit as well, so yeah. Head of Latifi, though.
Car in the wall.
Oh, an overtake! Latifi.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
The only exciting thing that's happened this entire race. The two-stopper didn't pay off, although it didn't really make any difference. It's got pretty similar times. We had 20 seconds behind the Albon. We put a lot of work into parts. Okay, we're going to have a nice, fresh, shiny new car that's a tiny bit quicker than the last one. Don't you worry about it. Stroll's done him. It's on softer tyres.
You're good to push.
Push all of the things. Right. Exactly what I expected. Although I hope to be a little bit closer to the Albon. To Albon is like 31 seconds ahead, which is a little bit worrying, but that's nothing. It's okay. It's okay. We've got a new chassis coming in next race. It's done tomorrow, lads. I just didn't get it done in time. Okay, that's fine. Big experience for Vettel there. Nice one, Jack. Not quite sure. I don't know if Jack will be ready at the end of the season to take over. Depends how bad they do. The underfloor is done. It's a difficult race. New period. Gearbox is in poor condition. Okay, regulate. So more prize money. for the top, for the big boys. No. No. Don't want that. Right. There we go, my friends. Almost points, which is, for us, that's a good episode. A sniff of points. Right, there we go, my friend. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, I can't get a little bit quicker. We're going to sort of, like I said before, we're going to speed through the season a bit quicker as well because we're just not that competitive. But hopefully we'll get there. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.